Missing 114,000 manpower for the occupations. Okay. Italy's fighting back down here somehow. What level are you now? Level 4. Not bad, you started at level 1. So you are definitely catching enemy shipping, which is good to see. And now that we've won the war in North Africa, I'm hoping that more of these troops are going to be rerouted to Ethiopia. Because this is getting a little bit concerning. Operative in prison will die soon. There's nothing I can do about it. I need guns to free him, and we have no guns. Oh, we did it. Oh, son of a bitch. Really? It took so long that we lost the intel level required to actually undertake the... Wait, where is he? He's in France. We have 57 here. Oh, in Vichy, France. I guess I have to... Yeah, it's down here. Ugh. Fine. I'll send you both to get this done quickly. Oh, and immediately happened. Alright then. We'll send you back to continue rooting out resistance down here. "33 days to do. Alright, so what did I actually get from my conquests? Nothing. Nothing at all. Oh, maybe one military factory. Yeah, I think I got one military factory. And some steel. Yeah, resources we did get, and... blah. Resistance is the thing we need to deal with that. We need new focus too. Let's go for Madagascar, I guess. Although, frankly, from what we've seen, it's way easier just to do a naval invasion. And full of civvy factories. No, I haven't got any civilian factories. I got 2 from the off-map focus, and I built 1. That's 3. I have 3. Unless there's some being used for trade. Okay, we have 5. I stand corrected. Resistance growth speed in our states occupied by the enemy. Compliance growth speed in the states occupied by the enemy. I want more resistance to cost them more. If we are to strike against the industries that have now pressed into the service by the enemy, having good communications with the workers there seems like the best way. They can delay or sabotage any production that takes place far more efficiently than any outside force. Had a decision for recruitment in Africa. Nope. Oh, this is agent recruitment. Yeah, ignore those. It's not manpower recruitment. And those don't do anything anymore. Can you see the resistance in northern France? No, and that's one of my critiques of this system is you can't. I have no idea what impact we're actually having, where I should be focusing my efforts, nothing like that. The only other way maybe is through here? See, this would be the obvious place to be showing resistance issues, but nothing. That's just enemy territory. What about lobbying for support from Britain? That just increases legitimacy and we're at 100%. I really don't want to fight in Ethiopia. That's gonna be like Norway, but worse, because we'll be on the offensive. If they start coming up the Nile, then I'll defend it, but I do not want to be attacking into Ethiopia. Definitely not. Hair's getting in my eyes. Stop it. Better. Now, I really don't want to get into just a slogging match with Germany, because we lose. So yeah, the key to getting the operations to get the equipment was to just make them maximum priority. Lesson learned. Asking for what? Pretty sure I've retaken everything that was French. Spain's going down. Ah, we can see... Right, because they're in our factions, we can see everything they've done. Spain's trying to get aid, and then ideological allies. Spain seeks to join the allies. I mean, they're already in the allies. So yeah, my war for Spain was ultimately successful. That's my big achievement here. We got Spain on our side. Kind of. You need divisions that don't take a lot of manpower loss. Unfortunately, divisions that don't take manpower loss are armoured divisions, and I don't have the industry to produce armour. Oh, good lord, look how much damage we've taken. We have 3 military factories. I think all I can really do right now is sit back and just let the resistance go down. Because this is all freshly conquered territory. Are we still gaining manpower? Not really. We've already got colonial recruitment. Civil and military organization, what's that? Don't know. Oh, industrial connections. This is compliance growth thing. Resistance growth speed in our states occupied by the enemy increases. Resistance growth in our states occupied by the enemy increases. Resistance growth increases. French forces the interior is when we counterattack. National uprising is a 90-day bonus to capture ratio. Again, that's a counterattack thing. There's not a huge amount. Resistance suppression. We should be doing this. Let's do that. How far through are we? 16 days. Do it. We only lose 6. Resistance suppression. And then the agents. You're currently trying to rescue him. Once we've rescued, I think we're just going to do entirely resistance suppression. I need to get that under control. Now I'm happy to split resources between these two. The US owns West... that's wasteland. Isn't it? Yeah, they own the wasteland. I don't care about the wasteland. Oh yeah, so they do. I didn't even realise that was ours. Oi, Belgium. Give me back my land. They're saying no. I wonder if I can just take it through one of my decisions. Cameroon, Congo, Gabon would be the coup. Oh, good lord, there's so many coups that you would have to do. Wait, why are these Swedish? Yeah, it does feel like there should be some kind of mechanism to... Ah, we got him out of prison. Territories owned by Vichy France should go to Free France. There should be some kind of mechanism that does that automatically. Absolutely there should be. If you're in the same faction... And now that I'm having to deal with Vichy uprisings too... Let's put you there. Put you... here. I mean, that's basically the whole area. Does that actually include Mali? Yeah, it's including Mauritania and Senegal. Oh, I see. Diminishing returns. Okay. No, we're not going to have you here. We'll leave you in north. Right. Here. Then if you have diminishing returns as well, we'll root out the resistance over here in Syria. Like so. Okay, that should help. Don't need to import any more oil. So buy that no longer from Iran. Oh, bloody hell. Britain.
Pareil.
Again, I'm just here to hold.
Pareil.
In fact, you know what? Just join his army,
Attention.
and you can do that because you're a way better general. With level 6 logistics, which in this area is going to be important.
Pareil.
We still haven't used de Gaulle because I don't really want to use any mechanized and motorized because I can't replace that. How the hell are we losing to Italy? This should be blockaded. Alright, assembly line production done. What year is it? 42. Research! So how far are you guys away? I mean, you're training in pretty quickly, so you should get here before any of the important stuff is taken. And this is going to put us in the good, positive attrition areas. In the middle of a snowstorm. Sandstorm! Instead of helping in Africa, all the troops are doing the silly little naval invasions in Spain and Greece. Yeah, possibly. I mean, to be fair, they are tying up a bunch of Axis units here, but also they don't have the... Well, actually, they do have the supply. There are a lot of troops over here too. Now, here they don't have supply. Convoys! Yes! I will accept just for the freaking convoys! Please, I beg of you, deliver unto me convoys. Alright, how is the resistance situation coming along? Is this trending up? Is this trending down? I have no idea. We've lost 91,000 manpower in the last year. 92,000 manpower. Ah. Resistance is ticking down, I think.
Écoutez. Arrêt.
Yeah, possibly MPs. I think I need to research them though. I'm also thinking armoured cars because I do have the tier 2 ones. But again, I'd need to make them. I wonder if I can get them as a lend-lease. No. They don't actually produce any. Why would they? They don't deal with resistance in the same way that I do. Resistance in territories belonging to France. So do I have anyone that suppresses resistance further? Because this is a problem. We could go to service by requirement. I think we have to. Although, how's that going to affect us? Well, I guess we do actually have a core population of 7 million. Yeah, I think we're going to go service by requirement, because we kind of have to also. It affects our industry. Pfft, who cares? What industry? Now, how are the losses looking? Our side's taken 12 million losses, though you do need to factor in China's mini 8.7 million. So we've only actually lost 4 million. You need to factor out 1.6 million. So it's about equal. Allies versus Axis at the moment. I'm still leading the kills against Germany, though only just. Yeah, we do control Corsica. Guangxi clique has capitulated. Oh dear, that's the big one. And Free France has Corsica as a core. Okay.
Paris.
In that case, that's now by far and away the most important territory I own. Fall of Hong Kong. Troops from the Empire of Japan have captured the British Crown Colony of Hong Kong after breaking through the Gin Drinkers line and landing on Hong Kong Island itself. I'm actually surprised Hong Kong lasted as long as it did. Oof, China is almost dead. And then the Japanese war against the Soviets can begin. Oh, don't tell me. You all got intercepted on the way.
Gardez vos rangs.
Or were they already that weak?
Écoutez. Écoutez.
Research. This is going to go to military police because we need the suppression. And then I think military police just costs support equipment. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to change some of our production to support. I'm going to do a 2 and a 1. Launch into operation. Alright, research slot available. We can get another assault breakthrough. Do it. Do it. Do it now. How's the suppression? Okay, suppression's definitely going... Oh, sorry. Resistance is definitely going down. So we are suppressing it. It's just going to take us a while to solidify our control over all of this stuff. Or rather, to the point it's going to take us having military police established. The other thing we could do is switch it to cavalry. Because there's no cost to switching between these different units. Cavalry have a lower infantry. Yeah, these I think are actually going to be better. There's a lower manpower cost. Slightly more equipment cost, but who cares? Let's do that. Actually, let's do this, then duplicate, and call this mounted police. And we're going to give you the sniper. No, that seems silly. Let's give you the fist. And this unit does not need recon. We're going to save the Mounties. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put the Mounties in the garrisons. Here. Occupied. Mounties. And yeah, these are way cheaper. 500 manpower per suppression, 42 cost. They're cheaper and more efficient. Hey Mordred, what's the chat policy in politics? Generally I'm okay with it, but just don't burden the entire chat with a lengthy debate. If you want to talk politics, then I would recommend you go to the hot topics over on my Discord. Why won't the US give over Mauritania? They probably would, I just don't see any point. So every time you request something, it basically costs you some of your water participation. It's a desert. I don't care about controlling the desert. There's nothing in it. Let them deal with the resistance there. Oh. Hey, America, can you just send me a lend-lease of just convoys? That's all I want. I just want some convoys. How's the fight here coming? Oh, Soviets are fighting back. They're just outside of Minsk again. So apparently the Allied destruction down here is doing its job. China has capitulated. Oh dear. Japan took 24 states. 28,000 equipment. China has capitulated. But now Japan's problems with... Ooh, hello, cut off. Resistance begin. Simples.
Écoutez.
There are still a couple of patrolling Italian vessels over there which are failing to catch us. Garrisons. We're getting pretty close. Positive manpower, that helps. Still need some infantry equipment, but we're getting closer. You guys have got motorized recon. Do you use support equipment? You do, but you'd only have, what, 20? Not really worth it.